Alright, let's test the microphone. Give me a sec. Testing 1, 2. Test. Okay, good.
Stream elements bot running robot face.
Hello, folks. It's me. I'm off camera. Just give me a sec while I readjust this slightly. Then adjust that slightly. I've done this off camera, but never mind. But anyways, hello, folks. It's me. I'm Biggie, and I'm back, and we are live. Playing a little bit more Unlimited Saga after some off-camera farming, and we started off a little bit late today, pardon me. Yep, just wanted to spend some time with the missus this morning because it's a rare holiday day today. But anyways, that being said, let's just talk about what we're doing. This is Let's Play Unlimited Saga, and we're playing Ruby's Quest. This is the best challenge, BEST, meaning I have to use either bows, earth magic, stabs, or throws only in the run. And I'll also try to unlock the secret adventure if I can, but if not, we'll just continue there where we last left off. Starting things off, I'd like to just say thank you to my members. Apilux, Randamata, Sephiroth, Velta, Bolden, Raphael, Vega, Chapa, and RL. RL was a little bit here earlier, but he's not joining us on the stream today. But yeah, if you wanted to support me in any way, the membership program is one way of doing it. You get to see my video in my B series early, and you get some cool badges and emojis for whenever you comment on YouTube. And I'm streaming exclusively on YouTube right now, but we'll see in the future if Twitch is gonna make any changes to their plans. That being said, if you enjoyed the video, like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, click on the bell to get notified for when I go live, and yeah, let's continue when we last left off. I'm just going to switch to my PS2 screen now, and we'll see if things are going to be a little bit better. That being said, there's nobody here yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and boot my ISO and start where we left off. When we last left off in the game, we actually, come on, we're in the middle of a quest. We're about to use the Tetra Force. Yep. And no. But yeah, I was in the middle of learning magic tablet spells for our character. And as you can see here, we just got the Rona, the Aegis Shield we've learned. Last but not least is the Psycho Noise. And we're just gonna go ahead and move down here. Do the Tetra Force. And we'll see if we could use the Tetra Force here. Yes, we can. We'll save state right here. And have a look at our panels. If you didn't realize, we actually got ourselves Guadagnini's magic tablet. We got a Fire Artist magic tablet, as well as a Wood Artist magic tablet. Yep, so all very, very useful tablets here. The Fire tablet is going to go on one of our characters here. Probably...
Hello, Biggie.
Hello, Myth. Yeah. Going to be Ruby. That's just the best one that we could do so far. We have bow arts for Kong Ming, so we could switch over and have him do that if we so wish. We also have Architect, Diffuse, Locksmith, Eavesdrop here for Hero, but he's not getting any of these. Got Toughness, which is really rare. Fortune Teller as well, but let's go ahead and grab the Punch panel, I think. That's going to improve our damage output significantly. With whether if we're going to put it... Yeah, let's replace the Kick to improve the skill. But this is probably the better slot for the panel right now, which means we're replacing Artiste. Not ideal, but we will have to do that anyways in the near future. The Diplomacy and Monger. Monger's probably best here as an off whatchamacallit, a dump skill. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll place it over here in the magic slot. Next we have either Diffuse or Fire Familiar or Shield Arts or Swimming. Let's actually pick Diffuse here. And we could place it either here or here. I think I probably want to put Locksmith here rather than Diffuse. So let's actually just pop that. The other interesting option would be the shield panel, because that would make Roy very tanky. But let's actually place these tablets here first. So this is the fire tablet, which we want to keep, and the earth tablet, which we don't need. So let's actually place it. Not the earth tablet, the wood tablet. So let's probably do that. We'll also want to place the fire tablet over here onto Hero, because he just successfully already learned the fire magic. So let's actually pop this over here. No, he learned Psycho Noise. And over here we have either punch, throws, swords, or bows. And I think it's going to... let me think. Since we already put Locksmith here, we're going to, with a line here, we'll place the bow panel over here instead of the Master Magician to improve his skill. Yeah, let's do that. Last but not least, we're not giving this Wood Artist tablet to anyone, despite it being useful in the future. But yeah, let's go ahead and make sure we get our Diffuse here. It's going to replace Iron Body, which is unfortunate, but we'll get the Iron Body back if we, in the future, if we want to. But it is also a question of whether we want to lean in on the skill damage or the physical damage from the Wind Whistle. Oh well, let's just pop this here anyways. Last but not least, Punch. We could replace Kick. Or the Artiste. Let's just go ahead and put the Punch here, because it's... No, actually, if we put the Punch here and the throw here, we will get slightly better stats. No, let's actually put the Punch over here. All set. Save. Memory card. Over here in the Two Moons Temple. And just so that you could see how much time has passed in game. 2 hours in game, and I think about 400, maybe 400 turns has passed. But now what we're going to do is we're going to just head outside. We could spend some time farming for other items or other spells and stuff as well, but let's not do that. We're actually needing to switch tablets. the important thing for you to learn right now is this Fire Artist tablet.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, Mana. Thanks for being here. Pardon my late entry into the game here. We're going to actually switch over to
Hello,
this tablet for a little bit. You're still learning Spriggan Scroll. That's fine. Let's double check on the... Yep. Our HP and stuff is fine. Okay.
Hi, Amit.
We're checking in on the equipment. We have 1 durability left on this. So let's have a look at some of the other armlets. No, this is not usable. Yeah, she doesn't have anything else that you could equip at the moment. But yeah, we'll switch over to... just in case he learns anything. But we only have 19 durability left on this tablet. I'm thinking, I'm not sure if there's some earth magic other than Aegis Shield on the Guadagnini. I'm just gonna actually go back and have a look at the game system's FAQ and just go to see Guadagnini. Control F. Yeah, might as well start with that because it has Earth Veil and build up. And Anti-Fear, then Aegis Shield. So let's actually learn at the very least Earth Veil, or actually Build Up. Build Up's more useful. So let's go ahead and the reason we want to learn at least 1 Earth spell is because we want to make sure that he has something to cast. Nice. And we're starting to see some level 7 enemies now. But we'll throw. Then we'll use Boulder here. Then we'll go with Aegis Shield. I'll also need to turn on Fan. Give me a sec. 1. Game. No, not game. Come on, body. Hope you guys are doing okay. No more developments in my how my body's doing so far. Okay, and we'll finish off with a throw here. Hopefully, a throw panel will show up soon. Right, let's use Aegis Shield to start things off. Look at that.
Hello, hello. Doing good. Getting a crown done on Monday.
Getting a crown done on Monday. Wow. Hopefully it doesn't hurt too much. But hello, Inu Demon. Thanks for being here, folks. Let's have a look. Let's start off with Earth Veil, because that's going to be nice and fast. We're just going with random spells here. Fire arrows.
Hello, Inna Demon.
Yep. And the question is how patient we want to be in terms of learning magic spells and magic tablets. But today's going to be kind of a... did I say off day? Well, farming day, because...
Doing good myself. I was playing on my red PlayStation 3 before joining the stream.
Ah, that's nice. Easy shield. So a couple of things we're looking for. We're looking for a level 4 fire tablet and some low level earth tablets for boulder as well. Very nice. That's right.
That's what you call talent.
Right, earth yell. Just learning all these in case we could use them to blend some other things like Mega Power Rise and stuff. But of course, the only thing that we really need from the fire tablet is fire arrows. So I'm gonna go to the uppermost level and take one of the warps. Hopefully, it'll send us near the entrance. Wow, right in the gut. Take as many battles as we can here. Throw, bold, shield, bold, snipe. Let's turbo ourselves through. As a side note, I'm actually nice. I'm actually just doing a bit of editing on the latest episode of Arcanum, and that's why it's taking a little while to release the next episode. This way. And I'm not sure if this is the... Ah, okay. Sharp Eye. And I'm going to save state here, just in case. I wanted to see what's actually in here. That's a bunch of gold, so not really important. Let's actually trigger this. Throw, bold, shield, bold, snipe. Okay, I didn't die. It's good. And tablet toe. Yeah, probably not a good idea actually to get a magic tablet at this point. But that's fine. Oh, that was not ideal. Okay, so that didn't work out. The wrong teleport to take. I think it's the red one that brings you closer to the exit. Oh, this one brings you to the Turtle Force. Kind of nice to know. But yeah, it's gonna be rough trying to find our way out of this place. Not sure if we're gonna teleport ourselves out or actually do the manual exit. We do it manually. One goes to the third floor still. Oh, okay. All right, fine. We'll. I have trouble. Right, never mind. Let's just do what we did before. I'll need to look up the map here of the wonders. Right? Let's see. I'm just gonna look at the Two Moons Temple map. I'll be right back. Okay. This is what Mirror of Sins? No. Not interested. Now this is the Maple Lines. Alright. I need to actually look at where we are. One, two, three, four. Go state. Oh, it's taking its sweet time. Okay. Right. What's in here? Is it another tableau? Diffuso. Nope, just monies. Right. Two tablets. Why not three? Okay, so let me look at this. Which floor are we on? We are on the second floor at this moment, right? No, we're on the third floor, right wing. There's a treasure chest. Second floor A. Yeah, this goes teleport to the uppermost area. We have a teleport number 8. This is third floor right wing. Okay. I kind of know where we are now. Just give me a sec while we move back. Yep. It is kind of nice that we actually have a... let's move you back here. Take one of the warps. Like this one. Where did this lead us to? This is it's blue, so it's on the second floor somewhere, I think. Or the first floor. They're on the... Let's make sure we learn ourselves a fire tabletto. Throw, gold, shield, gold, snipe, shield. That's turbo. Anything interesting you guys want to talk about while we are farming our way through? Get some earth veil. Water shell. Okay, good. Fire arrows has been learned. And let's go with status here. Switch tablets to the Forest Philosopher one. Try to get the call it thing learned. Seal the Abyss. And today's over here Sunday, but it's a Saturday night. So I just wanted to thank people for joining in on Saturday night.
I am trying to see if there is anything interesting in the news that isn't political.
Ah. That's kind of rough. Right, so it's either Wood Veil or Detect Vegeplants or Holy Seal. Yep. Some more Aquans. But we probably just want to...
Very rough to find news that is not political.
What was it? Throw, ball there, sparrow, ball there.
Not even enough to work up an appetite.
Almost done with Earth Veil. I think Detect Vegeplants is just going to be faster to cycle through.
I would like to not see someone DY and how it happens every time. Or it's another school takedown.
Oh man. That sucks. Yep. And I think it's... I'm not sure, but the fear-mongering doesn't help. Because it's the kind of news that people tune into a lot. So it could be a bit unethical for the news to just keep featuring those kinds of things.
School takedowns are at a high point than usual. Too
Really?
many mentally ill people, I suppose.
I didn't know that that was the case.
Garth Brooks is gonna offer every brand of beer at his new bar. Saw that in the news at least.
Huh.
Something snapped in their brain.
Yeah. If we're gonna talk issues like gun control and stuff, I'm gonna get demonetized. So let's avoid that and takedowns. Like
Well,
like this.
there is the state of New York getting blasted with the smoke from the Canadian wildfires.
Yes.
That is kinda interesting because usually it's the West Coast getting it bad from Canadian wildfires.
Yeah.
Not the East Coast. Yo.
Yo, Young Falcon. Thanks for joining in on the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Since there's a lot of you guys here, don't just do a little bit of a
This
like
stuff
bomb
didn't
as well.
happen when I was in school. Probably was lucky. We saw some of it here. I am from IL.
Yeah, but I'm not sure why in particular this stuff is getting more getting more and more frequent. Like I'm not an expert on it, but okay, let's just save state and exit. Yes. And see what tabletos we get. Of course, we get some level 4 ones. Sorceress, Madini, useless. Silent Sorceress will be useful-ish in getting Psycho Noise. So we'll at least pop that in for Ming. Think. We've got Road Guide, which isn't useful. Got a level 4 throw panel, which is good. Level 4 Staff Arts is also very good. So I'm just going to put this here. Level 4 throw. We're either going to put it here to replace the artiste panel for now. Yeah, we could replace the artiste panel, but would we rather have the punch up right? This is 43. Skill's going to 50 with this. We want to actually increase skill as the priority here. Yeah, might as well just pop this in. And we've got a phobia panel for Roy. Diplomacy for Roy. Daggers and diffuse. Yeah, I think Silent Sorceress works best here. Eavesdrop, not really. I'll pop in Silent Sorceress. And hopefully things will turn out better. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. This increases his Earth to 34. Next up, some X arts. Maybe no. Well, that's going to increase his strength for a fair bit. So I don't mind. Yeah. Ruby here has daggers, diffuse, road guide, and sharp eye. I think that's a general increase in her abilities, I guess. But that does replace her fortune teller. Yeah, we don't mind replacing fortune teller, actually. Let's see if we have any more useful skills here. Yeah,
Huh, the state of California is banning the sale of Skittles.
Yeah, they probably don't want it to for people to accidentally confuse Skittles with M&Ms, putting them in trail mixes. Right? And we're gonna replace this
That
tablet.
makes no
Yeah.
sense. What does Skittles have? Rip Skittles.
Yeah. So this is gonna improve his Earth a little bit, to a lot, but we'll just pop this here. It's fine. Hopefully we get a blender over here. I think we're all set. Save data to different slotto.
Well, that is dumb. They treat people like they are all dumb. Tisk tisk tisk.
All right, some more storyline. Hold on to this one. I think it's Gene just going, grr, arg. Next up, we shall head to...
The reason is because Skittles contain a type of food coloring that has a minuscule chance to cause cancer. But according to California label regulates, literally all materials have a risk of causing cancer.
Yeah. Oh well. I guess people could get started on a Skittles smuggling ring. Maybe. All right. So we have Wanda. But we're actually going to go and do tablet farming first. That being said, let's head to Bath Dome. Do the good old item sorting trick.
Well, in that case, goodbye Skittles, I won't miss you.
Into the Tribal Chiefs trial. And just as a heads up, since we're doing the best challenge, it is also very likely that oh, no, not the best challenge, unlocking the secret adventure. It is also very likely that we're going to do as many quests as we can once we get ourselves Anzan. Okay. No, the question is, let's actually have a look at Magic Tablet Toes.
That isn't hyperbole. Everything that is sold in California has to have its warning label state that it causes cancer, even if it's the most far-flung percentage it could.
Tablets being learnt. We'll also, I think we'll learn build up first before we switch off this level 4 Earth tablet. Anyways, but let's actually go back after we sort items, category, material. Yep. Let's actually head to the shops. Oh, we've gotten ourselves things like diamonds and stuff now. That's pretty cool. Ah, sapphire. No longer giving us the items the skills we need. Ironstone, yes. Ironstone, yes.
California is strict about what you can do. They usually have these
California
restrictions
love.
for good reasons though.
California. California. Super cool to the homeless in the city. Wow, that's a. I wonder which season of South Park that was. Okay. It is weird. Just so you know, something pretty weird is going on with my YouTubes because it's saying that you'll have one
What dumb reference
viewer.
is it this time? The Homeless People episode 1 no.
Yeah. It's really weird because there's saying only one
Sent them
concurrent
all to
viewer,
California.
but there's more of you guys over here in chat. Ah. Coffee does you good. Hit the spot. Okay. Now cedar. Go ahead with the or maybe.
Season 11 episode 7. YouTube
Wow.
has been weird like that for a while, hasn't it?
Yep. Not very friendly in terms of live stream. น้ำแดงเลยเหรอเปิดคอมแล้วก็จะได้งานใช่ไหม Right? Big Sun in. Ironstone, nice. Quartz is good as well. That's also South Park. Nice, finally a dagger. Oh, I've forgotten to negotiate with Eskandar.
Must have missed that episode or forgot.
Yep. It's the one where it's a pretty famous one. It's the one where they get homeless people to go, change, change, change. Yep.
Night of the Living Homeless. South Park.
Yep. In the city. Let's actually try and see if we could barter for this bit of corundum. Okay. Platinum will do. Okay, Escada. Wanda to Wanda. Nice bit of lead here for crafting. The thing is, what's likely going to happen in this episode is we're going to farm tablets and maybe because I'm not willing to just go to blacksmithy and waste a lot of time in the episode. So we might just buy stuff, then skip the blacksmithy. At the very least, skip the creating of 1, 2, 3 iron stone of
Not a big fan, so I don't have a 100% knowledge of it.
yeah, okay. Yep, South Park could be. I think it's a demonstration of how shows evolve as well, because the earlier seasons are wildly different
Yeah,
from the later ones.
finding non-political USA news is needlessly difficult. Even the sites that claim to be non-political are doing nothing but reporting political stuff. My Wi-Fi is being laggy, that's why my response is late.
Yes, blame the Wi-Fi. Okay. To the Adventure Lodge we go. Quartz. I'm gonna buy a ton of these repair items. And spell shop. I've forgotten to do the thing again.
But yeah, South Park is an odd case of a comedy series that hasn't completely fallen off like Simpsons or Family Guy.
Yeah, it's also because of the makers still having the creative control, right? Like South Park is a love child of Matt and Trey Parker, and the show just kind of evolved around them growing as a person. So yeah, it gets like the older episodes are kind of nostalgic, but also gets very cringy if you go back and watch it, right? Right. Okay, let's head to not Lockvan, but
Ep still has its weak points. Yeah, it's been the same showrunners the whole time. They said they will keep going until they get taken off the air or the pass away.
yeah. That's dedicated. Right, so let's head to the abandoned castle. Let's get ourselves 3 magic tabletos. And let's not wander. Let's actually go and get ourselves first off, let's remove this staff and change it with the dagger. Then we'll remove this
Not
armlet.
for the better. It can be easy to burn out.
And just put this armlet here. Very good. Oh, we're down to 26. That could be problematic, but then we'll do what we need to do. Yep, okay. Good. Let's go ahead and do the good old farmin. Oh, okay. Let's also avoid battles if we can. Yeah, we're avoiding battles if we can. And let's go to which state? State 1. Sharp Eye? Does anybody else have Sharp Eye that we're wanting to learn? You have Diffuse, so no. It's gotta be Sharp Eye here from Sapphire. Yep, we'll save state here. Yep. Speed things up. Sharp Eye. We'll make sure we get ourselves 3 tabletos before heading over to Anzan's quest. Anyways, thanks for being here on a Saturday evening, guys. I just watched the first episode of what's the series called? Wednesday with my wife. And she hasn't been exposed to the Addams family before. And she's slowly getting the idea of what kind of humor Wednesday Adam has. Right? Yep. Like the kind of like the sadism. Come on.
Ah yes, good ol' Wednesday Addams.
But we're in the middle of trying to enjoy different series. Because it's super rare that she gets a day off more than 2 days a week. 5. This is not ideal that we're not getting the things that we need. We'll probably want to do this as well. To just pass as many turns as we can. Nice. 69. Hopefully this means that we get what we want. No. $74. So nice and high level. That's good. No, she hasn't seen. Oh. We haven't seen. She hasn't been exposed to the Addams family.
Has your wife ever seen any of the old Addams Family show?
No, she hasn't seen the show. She hasn't seen the animated series.
The hunt for the treasure slime is formidable.
Yes. Um, I've been over to Twitch to, to watch Twitch, but I am, whatchamacallit, uh, there's not a lot going on right there now except for Diablo 4. Every streamer that I know is playing Diablo 4 because they have like giveaways and stuff. Oh well, still just 27 turns. Hey Dan, thanks for being here.
Hey Biggie, hey chat. Hello Dad.
Yep, we're in the middle of magic tablet farming. So let's hope for the best. That we are seeing some tablets here.
Ugh, I despise Diablo 4. Well, more so Blizzard, but I tried the Diablo 4 beta and did no enjoy it at all.
Yeah.
Diablo series truly peaked at 2. Hiya Dan.
Yeah, we're kind of it is getting a record for being the fastest selling game of all time. Like fastest selling of all time, despite it being a full price, $70 game. But it's just probably people.
My mom is obsessed with Diablo. I've never gotten into it.
That is cool, mom. But it's kind of like yikes for me.
Funny, because I hear a good amount of people really like Diablo 4. One thing that turned off that game for me outside of Blizzard is that it's online only.
Yeah. For us old school, taking some time for me to find a treasure chest. Yep.
I have Diablo 3 Eternal Collection, mainly because it's offline on console, which is more up my alley.
Yep.
I don't understand how it is the fastest selling, but I think Diablo 3 was also in the contender for fastest selling game, so I guess we will see Diablo 4's true longevity.
Yeah, we'll see. I think people kind of got to see Blizzard's true colors. Please, Right, we're at the point now where we probably want to save state. Nice. Mr. Slime Man, bring me a tab. Make it the best one that I've ever had. Ugh. Mr. Slime Man.
Diablo seems to be one of those casual friendly games, where anyone can get into it. For better and for worse depending on who you ask.
Yeah, well, it's not a it's a turn your brain off game, if you play certain builds.
I got you addicted to that parody song. LOL.
Yep. But it usually brings me some good luck for getting magic tablets. So maybe you need to bring it before we get some tablets here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do the save states once we're all like 120 turns in. $74. Oh, okay. I wonder if it's game glitched out or not. And they get you have enough level 4 tablets already. We're not going to give you any more. 79. This is probably one of the most unlucky runs that I've actually had regarding treasure slimes. Like, how can I... Like, I wanted to actually just quickly do this.
I don't understand how Diablo 4 can be considered casual friendly when after LVL 50 it's just a massive grind fest, worse than previous Diablos. I can see people not liking Diablo and its clones for it being bare bones once you get the gist of it. I played a game called Shadows Awakening and dropped it within the middle because I got really bored with it.
It is a kind of like... I'm not sure if it kind of gets boring or... Not sure if I should say that it gets boring. It's a it depends. It just kind of like
Plus, every character you recruit always start at LV1. Pet peeve for me that also made me drop it.
Yep. On the plus side, I've been playing whatchamacallit offline. Well, Arcanum. And I'm not sure...
Always with some excuse to excuse it for what it is.
I think of just as a question though. Oh, finally. Okay. Right, save state.
But I also don't understand why people are still buying Blizzard stuff even after all the stuff that came out. But I guess as Mongold is right, every Blizzard boycott is one cutscene from being over.
Um,
people tend to forget at times about big stuff happening.
Right, let's all actually make sure that we get ourselves some damaging attacks as well. Some sniper shoots. Okay, finally. Let's make sure we get built up. Okay. Let's head back down. Save Stoot. Nice, 69. Nope.
Well, Diablo has something that made people really like it. I mean, outside of that stupid level scaling, what did Diablo 4 have that Diablo 2 didn't have, as in what made 2 work?
Yep. I was just hoping that we have a return to form for like a nice CRPG. But something like Fallout. But AAA games of that caliber don't kind of really sell well anymore. Like, it's not worth the effort or the money if you think about it. Sharp eye. Like, when you want to just make money, probably just best to make a mobile game and then just cash in. Because unless big publishers set a good standard for AAA games, it's gonna be real rough into the future in terms of what gaming has to offer. Speaking of which, have you guys seen the new Apple headset? And what do you guys think about it? If you have seen it. For those of you who haven't, Apple released a headset that is reminiscent to...
It's too much money for a headset.
It's a combination of VR and AR. And I think the reviewers...
Headset.
Yep.
No.
I think the reviewers are kind of right about it. Is that Apple always releases this kind of stuff to test the market. And they're releasing it at the kind of the time where they think... Because the Apples aren't innovators, right? But they release it so it's that's enough of a trend.
Apple usually has their stuff expensive.
Yeah, it's 3.5K for a head. No, is it 3.5K for a headset? Yeah, it's like super expensive. And they tried to set the trend.
Yeah, they innovated the $1,000 computer stand that was literally a strip of plastic, LOL.
Yep. But that's the thing. That's how they make their money, right? It's not. They're not innovators, not anymore. But they place themselves at the right time in the market, so that future technologies have a chance to kind of grow. Uh, so let me talk about, if you remember, say, Google Glass. Google Glass was way too early. It came out way too early. Google's idea is that as soon as the technology is there, let's produce something immediately so that something shows up in the market. And they're just going to cancel it. Yep. Because it didn't turn out well. But as far as Apple's concerned, they're releasing their headset right now because it's at the point where it could be a turning point when this kind of technology could be the future, but not necessarily is the future. If you understand what I'm saying, it's okay. It's kind of, oh, look at this bit of really expensive tech. And it's showing up at a time where this tech is either going to be the future or not. And if it's not,
with
then
Stadia did not turn out well.
Yeah, but that's the thing about tech, because Apple does not release stuff cutting edge. They release stuff when they think their stuff has been optimized properly. And for example, one thing that's an example here is that the headset has like the battery for the headset is separate from the headset, so you have to have a wire from the headset down to your pocket to store where the battery is, and that's how they save on weight, right? Yep. So they could have waited until the battery compartment is, let's say, light enough to put in and keep it in the headset. But if they had to wait, then maybe the idea of the technology becoming a mainstream thing won't be whatchamacallit, won't be in the collective conscious of people. But yeah, when Google releases stuff, they say that, oh, we have the technology now, let's actually release it now, and then just bring it to the market without actually considering if the market's ready for it. What's the other thing that I wanted to talk about? Oh yeah, but talking about the Apple headset, right? It's not only VR, which is what people think it is. It's also augmented reality, or AR. And it's kind of scary in that, well, first off, considering how many cameras it has tons of cameras around where your eyes are, as well as cameras all the way around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. so that it can detect your hand movements. And it feels a little bit more natural to use. But yeah, it captures your eye movements so that the display renders things more naturally. Um,
I shall release a virus into these headsets that will make spooky creatures peek out from behind corners, LOL.
Yep, that could be a thing. Oh, that's gonna help people with schizophrenia a lot, won't it? And I was watching a footage of a what's the game called? The one that they released in April, and it was like Unreal Engine 5, and it's like super duper realistic. And people were accusing the game of not being actual gameplay footage. Because it was so realistic.
Definitely worth 3K just to mess with your mind.
Yep. In other news, though, apparently,
But now that I think about it, that would make for a neat horror-themed maze in Vegas where you have people wear the AR headsets and you use that to make scary stuff appear at them.
yes. But it's going to the, well, it's going to the point where either we're going to have whatchamacallit. Let's see if we could use Sapphire instead. Ah, no. We're getting to a point where it's not going to be just headsets now. We're also talking things like direct brain implant. Like for me, I have invested investment in the Elon Musk technology that they're developing, where they're actually placing sensors in the brain. Okay. You know, that kind of yeah. So it scans the brain patterns for stuff. In fact, it's quite interesting because I saw something quite recent where scientists have like an MRI scan on the brain, and they're showing footage of of something while people are getting their MRI scans, and they're measuring the brain patterns to copy what's actually being seen, and it's being displayed outwards using AI algorithms, right? So it's accurate up to a point where you could start considering things like recording people's dreams. Is that accurate? It would be pretty neat technology. But yeah, I have a vested investment in technology where they're placing sensors in people's brains. Because currently there's actually a research institute somewhere in Scandinavia where they're placing sensors in their patient's brain with spinal cord injury and then recording command signals and then bypassing those signals directly into the spinal cord using Bluetooth. And they could actually make the patient could walk again despite not being able to walk for the past 12 years. That kind of stuff. Like Elon Musk is testing out that stuff with whatchamacallit, pigs and stuff quite successfully as well. And I am so angry that the game is refusing to give me what I want.
I love the idea of these chips, but I feel the current state of corpo behavior would need to change so it doesn't become them beaming the desire to buy Pepsi products into everyone's brains.
It's whatchamacallit, there's an episode of Futurama, isn't there, that involves that. Like Lightspeed shorts. Lightspeed briefs. But yeah, there's going to be ethical stuff, and then there's going to be the hand of the market. Well, it starts off ethical, and then there's going to be the silent hand of the market. Okay, well, you could have the stuff for cheaper, but we're going to play ads in your brain version for the
But
people
I would
without
like
money.
to record my dreams. It's hard enough trying to get them written down in my phone notes before I forget them. I have the oddest dreams, lol. I was thinking about that episode where we find out about the drink Fry loves and where it comes from.
Oh, the slurm. The slurm from the Slurm Queen. And that, you just reminded me of the ending of that episode where the Slurm Queen drinks her own slurm. It's like, ew. Yep. Oh, finally.
Same here. Like I dream about gender wars or when I go to school without clothes on. The imagination runs rampant at time in my sleep.
Yep. Hallelujah. Um, Okay, finally. Oh my goodness. You know what? I think I'm actually going to call it a video here. But not before I get a new state here. Make sure I get my third. Well, it depends on how quickly I could get. No. I'm tempted to just go, okay, I'm not gonna farm tablets here anymore, but no, that's not gonna be the case, is that? Come on. Please. Ugh. Please, game. I wanted to actually show off Anzan this episode, but I guess it is likely that we're not going to get Anzan. Ah. Sharp eye. Save. We're not going to get to that point, are we? I am tempted to just get only 2. Just in case we... just in case we actually... get some more tablets elsewhere before the end of the adventure. So you know what? I am just going to briefly go into the Nickel Lines quest. And then just show off Anzan. And then actually do what I was supposed to do. Which is... okay, save state 4. Nickel Lines. Hello, Anzan. Priceless. We must defend it. We can't win by defense alone. Warriors to speak. Defense is paramount. Right, I'll let you handle it. Lord Soldier, I'll show you real defense, for I am Anzan the Patron. Right. Let's check out Anzan first.
Anzan, I am fortifying this position.
Yes. Anzan has the best defensive abilities in the game because he has a level LP of 22. Also HP recovery of A. So he's probably the best defensive character. He also has kind of a strength build to him, and a lot of earth. But the kind of tough thing about him, get it, tough. is that his earth making is up here, which is in the same spot as his skill. So either he's going to be an earth mage, period.
Wow, I overlooked his one skill stat. I thought it was higher.
Yeah, yeah. Anzan's tough to build because his earth is only one. It's in his skill slot, and it's only one. So he probably won't be very good as a skill mage. But if he ever gets himself some earth, some like really good earth spells and line of keys and other things, he'd be able to do quite well as an earth mage. But his magic is also not very high, so very iffy as to what abilities he's going to be able to have. But okay, let's just check his skills and arts as well. Yeah, he has all of the earth arts learned already, so it's probably just worth giving him a couple of earth things as well. But this is not the most ideal thing for us to do at the moment. The ideal thing for us to do is actually spend some time giving Anzan the gear that he needs. Yeah, let's give him all the gear that he actually needs. And if this was a main game that is not an Earth-only challenge, it's probably worth upping his other elements as well. Probably upping his water so he has access to healing. Oh, no water. The other thing that he could be is a decent fire mage, but his main elements are fire and earth. And so probably just best to be a defensive tank with high elemental growth. It's unfortunate that there are no healing spells for him at all. All right. So that being said, also a good character if you want to focus on elemental keys. Like, okay, so if we go, for example, Earth tablet here as the main source, we could either go with the Magic Blender here or Magic Blender here, right? So yeah, he's actually quite tough to build. The other way to build him, because of his lack of keys, is 2 level 4 tablets and Magic Blender over here. That's one other way to build him. That'll make him a pure mage. Or actually, Blender, like Fortune Teller here, then line of tablets here, and something over here for defense. Line of maps also might work as well to improve his earth. But yeah, that's probably going to be it for this particular episode. Going to spend some time off camera. Maybe I'll get myself a 3rd tablet. Maybe not. Maybe I'll actually do the smart thing and go and craft some items for Anzan before we begin the adventure. But that's going to be it. Yep. See ya, Myth. See ya, Manta. See ya, everybody. Thanks for being here. Like I said, if you haven't liked the video and you enjoyed it, don't forget to like it already.
CYA Biggie and Manta.
And I'll see you guys pretty soon. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be it for now. It's me, I'm Biggie, and I'll be back. See you guys in a bit. Thanks for being here.
aka Biggie and Myth and all.